Now mai hoki mai. It's 5 minutes after 5 p.m. here in Tamaki Makaurau, Aotearoa. Ka koe whainga mai rea koe ni te tauki wakai ai to His Lordship, Tongatapu #1 Nobles Representative Lord Vaea, who is here in Aotearoa, and he joins us right now. Maloi lau mai rea, Lord Vaea. Welcome back to PMN Tonga.
Maro bito Singapore ba maro bito mo fi whanau mai. Ke whahatau ki tarano whika o pe mo tori fo ya kau pe mo ki ahi mai i Aotearoa.
Tari whia koe your lordship pia malo mo ai tuku taimi ke mea mai ai I he polokalama o e whiawhini. Mea mai mua ka taki pe your lordship whekau aki koe ni pia moe uhinga koe ni o kuke I he whonuani ai ka taki. Tell us about the reason you're here in Aotearoa.
Thank you, John, and appreciate very much the opportunity to speak on behalf of the regular seasonal employment program that is currently carried out in New Zealand, especially around the Hawke's Bay area. Visited to have a look at the damages that has occurred 6 weeks ago from that tropical cyclone. So coming to visit because I want to see straight off where it stands, where the investment will be, and what is the future for the RSE programs. And it looks like there is a great deal of work being carried out. At this stage, the cabinet for the government was also in Hawke's Bay and in Napier, and they're looking at the damages and they're appraising it. So I'm going back to Tonga with a report that we want to continue on the RSE, at the same time look at other alternative employment that we can utilize in the recovery process that's happening over in Napier, Hastings and the surrounding areas in search of the orchards.
And how are the workers coping right now, your lordship? How are they feeling? Are they able to get back into some form of work to continue helping themselves and their families back home in Tonga?
We did meet last night. There was a very, very good turnout at the Flaxmere Council. We met for 2 hours yesterday, last night, and they were very happy that there's an official from the government of Tonga who's interested and wanted to hear how they're progressing. Of course, a lot of the orchards now are being looked at as to the crops, but they've made certain ways because Samoa has actually terminated its RSE program. So there's a lot of work still being done out in the fruit picking, and there's a lot of work out in terms of the work for carried out in the for the RSE people. So on the whole, the spirit's still there. They do realise the consequences of the tropical cyclone and devastating effect. But on the whole, I can say that they're holding their heads up high and willing to work off the visa because of the reliance back in Tonga from the families, the church, the villages and everybody. They rely on them for the next couple of months.
I feel that it will mean a lot ki he kau ngāwe koe ni hao koe ni he ngāwe tōri I ho o mea mai mei Tonga that you are here face to face with them here in Aotearoa and to hear their stories. Ko tui pēu ulahi ngahi mea ko ta wako me he mea ni. There's a lot of learnings and lessons learned from this event, eh?
Iyo, ura ki pēku nau whiawhia ukai toko taha o ku whanonga mai o mai ka ki nau tō. Pea kuai whiawhia lahi ai kona ngā koe tōnga koni kuna wausia. O ku whahoko pēka ki nau tō maro tonga, lori ku tonga lawea whoku matonga. I tō koni koe koe mō ngā whi. Pea I hene pehe o kui ai e whakaukau ai. O tēnā loto si whai pēna ngā oe mo tui mālo. Kono o I ngā kui ai ngahi ngā oe la lahi ia. Hanganaki mahi kaha u. Pea te whita ke Hawke's Bay. Pea I hene pehe o whia mao pehe. Ke hoko atu ngahi ngā ue ko ke tori whai a kau mā fō ke hao no whakalere o he hala pa mga ngahi ulanga whare o hanganaki mai mei mua.
If you're just tuning in right now, we are speaking with Tongatapu #1 Nobles representative Lord Vaea and also the Minister of Internal Affairs. And part of his portfolio is the RSE scheme, or the workers that are here from Tonga to help with the fruit picking. Ka taki pe 8 Minister, o kui ai nei hangahi polokalama te ki toi mea mai ki ai I he taimikoni o ki heni ai. Before you return to Tonga, any other community engagements?
Well, over the last 2 days, we've been looking at other aspects that are involved indirectly and directly. We met the mayor, Susan Hazelhurst, the mayor of Hawke's Bay, and we actually spoke to her and informed her of where we stand back in Tonga and how we are very, very reliant that the employment scheme is carried out. We've also met the people who owns the orchards that was heavily damaged, and they were very supportive of them. We also met the Samoan congregation that looked after the boys that had lost all their properties and lost a lot of where their belongings, and they looked after them. So I've been going around to the community here and talking to them and informing them that without their assistance, without their love, without their help, we wouldn't be here. And of course, there has been great assistance from Auckland, from the Church of the Wesleyan Church and other members of the Auckland, like Ngongo and Furiaki and the rest. But it's very, very important to say that there has been a very, very strong bonding within the Tongan community and the Pacific community to help out those who were heavily indebted by the tropical cyclone.
Yeah. And I'm sure the employers as well, Lord Vaea, nau kaupemo nau tolu fia koe ni he polokalama koe ni ai RSE, whengawe ake au ngopure anga, Aotearoa and the Kingdom.
That's correct, and I think they're very happy that we're continuing on with this program at Taimini. A major investment for Kenny going to be ufa amiri pe. Pea ihe ne pe ko now investment in and now find my tai one or go hiri. They've seen it again, they've seen the damage, but they still want to carry on. Now if you might not experienced seasonal workers ki tokon ka ki now do ke whāno whakalere ai tōnga koni ko wiai e nau ngōwe ka pehe fōki ka ano toe huri fo o haki ka whai lewa ano wakai ki toe harvest I tau fo o.
Whakawhetai pia mālomu ai mea mai wheitu una me tonga eki ki he whonuani ke whakahoko e ngahi tala noa mahu inga ko ia. Your Lordship, I have one more thing that I just want to ask you. I know that Tonga is mourning the passing of our former Prime Minister, Reverend Dr. Pohiva Tui Onetoa. Would you like to share a memory? I'm sure that you've had many meetings or many times or you've had conversations with him. Ki manatu meri e pe ki he tangata. Malo apito.
Malo apito pa ko kore ke hufanga tu mo ngai tala manu e fonwa. Ko to ta le rei foken, na kai ngata pe ko ati senyare. Taula. Kai pe foku ke ni hoko me ko me mi papeia o farere a Tonga. Pe hoko pare mia. Pe ko tau ke apito ni he mala e ko ni. Pe na e fai ngai ngau mo ia e ngai taula. Taimina e hoko ai ko sekretari a NFO I office palasi ka whai ai maheni o whai mai ngā aue ko ni wa ma kia honi. Me bango ko pekia ai pare mia maroro I Amerika ka guai manat meri e ko ngā ko tangata gure o lerei ka ofa ka ngā whoke ne ngā aue o kei tu uloa I he whonua I hono tauhi mai ai meri no ka ngā whoke Ratupu ko ia o whonua. Pea kuai I lo ai o whawhita ki o tō mawhi o whaiwhikau whoki I he tōnga lerei ko ne tauhi mai. Pea kuai whawhita I whamaroa polisi tuku kori ka utupou. Kai mā ki nau tōlu na nau tauhi mai ngahi ngā ue. A nea whiwa mai ki ahau ni pa kuai whamaroa tuai. Ei pare mia maroro ko si pekia I he loro tonga I waha whalau o ta whonoa ko ni o tau. Maro.
And may he rest in peace. Lord Vaea, your lordship, whakawhetai malo e maukoloa, malo pita kau mai ki he polo kalama koe ni o e whiawhini. We wish you the very best for the time you are here with us here in Aotearoa. Ofalahi atu ke whaitu una.
O watu, malo